was standing on a mountain, looking out over the views. Jesus told me that He loves me, wants you to know He loves you too. He said, I'm not keeping it tight, and I'm not fighting any wars. Just do what you have to do. There are no locks on heaven's doors. Instead of Sunday, it was Tuesday when old Jesus spoke to me. He said, my child, I am your Savior. I'm not your jury, can't you see? I'm not keeping it tight, and I'm not fighting any wars. Just do what you have to do. There are no locks on heaven's doors. There are no locks on heaven's doors. And I won't forget, and I can't deny the tears that roll down His face as He cried. I'm not keeping it tight, I'm not fighting any wars. Just do what you came to do. There are no locks on heaven's doors. There are no locks on heaven's doors. There are no locks on heaven's doors.
What's the average band life? Just curious. I'm not trying to start trouble.
Well, so far, 4 years.
I wanted to give Barb a second. We're going to let him play one more song, and then we're going to have an intermission. But I wanted to give you an opportunity if you want to talk a minute about your nonprofit.
I'd love to.
I'm just going to get out of the way and let you talk.
Awesome. Thanks so much for letting me talk about it for a second. So I'm actually super emotional about it right now because I just had a weird experience last night. But so if I start crying, just ignore that. But what we're doing is homelessness is really kind of becoming a serious. It's not becoming. It's been a serious issue, and now it's hitting an emergency kind of crisis level in the country. And Atlanta's not in the top 10 of cities, but it's definitely up there in Georgia as a state. When you include Savannah and Athens and everything, we've got some serious work to do. And I've also always been really keen on keeping this planet, because if there's not a planet, then none of us have homes. So I started this organization called Take Root Georgia, and the mission is to house, employ, and help rehabilitate the homeless, and doing that by building eco-villages. And we're going to have urban farms, and people will learn how to work in the farms, and it's something that's catching on across the country. They're doing it a little bit in Seattle, they're doing it a little bit in Portland, mostly the West Coast, and oddly enough, Kentucky. But But it's something that when you put all those things together, and really the core of it is building a social network for people, because you can give someone a house, you can give someone services, but you can't give them friends, and you can't give them a security, a sense of security, unless you build a community for them. So that's what we're hoping to do, is to just build a really awesome community, and one that's just happened to be focused around urban farming, eating healthy, and keeping this planet clean and alive. So that's pretty much what we do.
My favorite thing about Take Root Georgia is not just that she's running it, but also that it provides more of a permanent solution to a homeless person's life. You know, if you have a permanent space to be, then you're
not homeless anymore.
You're not homeless, and you're more inclined to reinsert yourself into the community.
And the end goal for this is to end, you know, I tell everybody I've got a red list and a blue list. I can appeal to everybody here, because yes, it's compassionate, yes, it's social work, yes, it's something that is near to my heart, but it's also something that's very fiscally forward-thinking. It's something that's going to mean that we end the ever-expanding welfare state, and we bring people back into the fold and give them skills and put them on the track to self-actualization, instead of just saying, hey, here's a place to stay. So, yeah, that's it.
I think you'll get
Go now, and she'll tell you. We'll just wait here.